Shout out to you, Elevation, for another shout out on the pod. This is not your first one, but big ups to you. Now, even though it's a little bit of a reach, it's a little dramatized, and it might be something worth noting. I am not angry with the philosophy, even if I am aware that this small example may not satisfy you. And I can relate to Marc's difficulty, since he wants to consistently show up and give his best effort. Additionally, I occasionally worry that he might get in his own way. There are moments when I believe he struggles between performance and going too far. However, I think he's settling into his role very nicely as he becomes more comfortable with the other men and shows up more frequently. He talks when necessary, and I adore how he's positioned on the show. He makes jokes. He is capable of laughing. He is skilled at being the joke's butt end. I believe he simply needs to get better at not trampling on Joe's jokes, cutting him off, or switching topics, since, as Joe stated, that's his job. That's how he positions himself. Let him take the lead, shall we? However, Joe is making fun of him. Joe always makes a huge deal out of what Marc says. Joe remarks, "You're going to become Potter of the Month" each time Marc makes the group chuckle. Marc finds it difficult not to want to perform at all times. Additionally, Marc finds it difficult to resist jumping in because you constantly compliment him when he does, and it's in his nature to be a microphone. I can see how Joe might be able to secure his job and seat, but in reality, it's just Joe laying off a bit before moving on to the next issue and introducing it. Just rely on that for a little while. You might not have another video, sweetie, but I feel like Elevation. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, even though you may not have another video on this subject. My infants, my rebels, we are getting close to the new objective of pushing to 150. Thank you for the comments and likes. Until we meet again, everyone, be careful when using the internet.